ocean in my chest, a steady pull I couldn't second guess. Every road behind me left a scar. Every scar reminded who we are. I've been drifting through the open blue, chasing signals I once thought were true. Maps were burning, stars were rearranged. Still my heartbeat never really changed. I've been bending but I haven't broke. I've been silent but I always spoke to the part of me that still believes there's more than what the eye perceives. I'm anchored in motion, I don't stand still, carried by faith and stubborn will. I move like the tide, but I don't let go of the ground inside my soul. I'm anchored in motion, pulled by the light, running through shadows, walking through night. Even when the world starts losing shape, I stay held while I escape. motion in my chest, a steady pull I couldn't second guess. Every road behind me left a scar, every scar reminded who we are. I've been drifting through the open blue, chasing signals I once thought were true. Maps were burning, stars were rearranged, still my heartbeat never really changed. I've been bending but I haven't broke, I've been silent but I always spoke to the part of me that still believes there's more than what the eye perceives. I'm anchored in motion, I don't stand still, carried by faith and stubborn will. I move like a tide but I don't let go of the ground inside my soul. I'm anchored in motion, pulled by the light, running through shadows, walking through night. Even when the world starts losing shape, I stay held while I escape. I've seen towers built on fragile sand, promises written by a shaking hand. Every truth has got a crooked line, every ending wears a different sign. I've been learning how to let it burn, all the pages I won't ever turn. What I lost became the weight I need to remind me I was born to breathe. I've been falling just to feel the ground, I've been lost just to be truly found. Every step is louder than my fear, every doubt is smaller when you're near. I'm anchored in motion, I don't stand still, carried by faith and stubborn will. I move like the tide but I don't let go of the ground inside my soul. I'm anchored in motion, pulled by the light, running through shadows, walking through night. Even when the world starts losing shape, I stay held while I escape. If the sky comes crashing down on me, I'll still rise from gravity. If the waves decide to pull me under, I'll remember who I was before the thunder. I don't need a perfect line, just a reason, just a sign that the heart I carry through the storm was never meant to stay untouched, unchanged, or warm. I am not the fear I hide, I am not the tears I cry, I am every step I take, every risk I dare to try. I'm anchored in motion, breathing fire, moving forward, never wired to the lies that say I'm done. I'm still chasing rising suns. I'm anchored in motion, scarred but free, every mile rewriting me. Even if the road keeps pulling wide, I stay rooted while I still afloat somehow, carried by the question. I don't have answers for now. I'm lost without sinking, not broken, not whole, just learning how to breathe again in the middle of it all. If the waves decide to test me, if the night refuses stars, I'll remember all the distances. I've already come this far. I'm not drowning in the silence, I'm not fading in the blue. I'm just learning how to stay here without knowing what to do. I don't need the ground to hold me tight, I don't need the shore in sight. If the water keeps me breathing, then I'll trust the drift tonight. Time keeps moving without asking, like it knows I'll catch up soon. Every fear becomes a teacher, every loss a different tune. I've been letting go of labels, all the names I tried to wear. If I'm nowhere for a moment, maybe nowhere's everywhere. I'm lost without sinking, still alive, still here. Every doubt is slowly turning into something clear. I'm lost without sinking, still learning the road of being incomplete and honest with my fragile soul. So let the current take its time, let the answers come or don't. I'm not scared of being nowhere, I'm scared of staying close. If this is what becoming feels like, then I'll stay and keep on thinking. I may be lost inside the ocean, but I'm lost without sinking. The room was filled with empty air, words we never learned to share. Your voice still lingers on the wall, like a shadow that won't fall. I try to measure space with time, count the silence between each line, but every pause still knows your name. Every echo sounds the same. We thought quiet meant we'd heal, but silence only taught us feel what we lost between the tones, what survived inside the bones. The sound holds the distance between you and me, not the words that we're missing, but what they used stretch the moment past the rhyme. While we were still resonates long after the sound waves fade. Shout into tomorrow, will it carry what I mean? Or dissolve into the future like a half-forgotten dream? I don't need you to answer, I don't need you to stay. I just need to know the echo didn't lie along the way. Let it ring, let it ache, every silence we didn't break. If the gap is where we stand, then I'll reach you through the span. Keeps tuning every memory, lower, softer, slow and deep. But the picture of who we were is a promise it still keeps. I've learned distance is an absence, just a different way to hear. Sometimes love is not the volume, but the reason something's clear. The sound holds the distance, not the miles, not the years, but the weight of every moment we couldn't volunteer. In the hush before goodbye, in the truth we never missed, the sound holds the distance and quietly exists. So if you listen in the quiet, where the world forgets to shout, you might hear what we became after everything ran out. Not a voice, not a name, just a signal that persists. The sound holds the distance, even when the silence wins. Floating in the quiet pool. Morning drifts without a sound. Light falls soft on trembling ground. I wake up in the space between what I was and what I mean. No alarms inside my chest, just a breath I didn't test. The world is moving somewhere fast. I'm floating where the echoes last. I used to fight the unseen tide, name like they don't know where they end. Every plan I try to keep sank too heavy, sank too deep. What remains is lighter now, a question more than any vow. I'm not lost, I'm just awake in the pause I couldn't fake. There's a strength inside release, there's a truth in moving slow. Sometimes peace is just a moment where you stop deciding where to go. I'm floating in the quiet pool, not resisting, not letting go, held by something invisible that only the still can know. I'm floating in the quiet pool, where the noise forgets my name. Not escaping, not arriving, just staying in the in-between. If the tide turns without warning, if the ground dissolves beneath, I will trust the gentle motion that still teaches me to breathe. I don't need a louder answer, I don't need a clearer sign. If the silence keeps me breathing, I'll call that a kind of light. Let the current choose the pace, let the moment take its place. If I'm carried, let it be. This surrender isn't weak. I've been learning how to listen to the spaces in a sound, to the meaning in the stillness when no one else is around. What I feared was emptiness is a room to finally rest. I don't feel it, I don't fight, I just stay here with the light. I'm floating in the quiet pool, no direction carved in stone. Every breath a gentle promise, I don't have to be alone. I'm floating in the quiet pool, where the rush no longer rules. Not behind and not ahead, just alive inside the pool. So let the world keep rushing past, let it chase what never lasts. I'll remain where calm is born, floating gently, drifting warm. If becoming takes this form, then I'm ready, then I'm full. I am held without a tether, floating in the quiet pool. We didn't choose the open water, we just stepped where the ground gave way. Every plan we built like shelter, learn to drift and learn to sway. I held on to names and reason, you held time against your chest, but the river never asked us what we feared or what we meant. There's a force beneath the surface, not a voice but something true. Not a law we learn to follow, just a pull we always knew. This is the current we obey. Now we're faithful with our bones, not stillness turned to habit. I've seen comfort wear a crown. I've seen silence pose as wisdom, just to keep us safely bound. But the water keeps on moving, even when we close our eyes. You can't bargain with emotion, you can't still a living tide. Every doubt became a signal, every loss a subtle turn. We didn't grow by standing firm, we grew by letting lessons burn. This is the current we obey. Now we're faithful with our bones, not because we're unafraid, but because we're not alone. It moves us when we hesitate, carries what we can't control. This is the current we obey, and it knows us heart and soul. If the night decides to thicken, if the stars forget their role, I will feel it in my breathing like a rhythm taking hold. We are not the ones in power, we are not the ones in chains. We are listeners to movement, students of the unseen rain. Let it pull, let it break, all the rules we tried to fake. If we fall away in the truth we couldn't make. Time keeps shedding all our certainties, like leaves it doesn't need. Every answer that we worship turns into a question. See, what remains is not direct.